All right, what's up? What's up? What's good? How is everybody doing? We in June now. We hitting summer, and a lot's been going on. A lot's been going crazy. You know what I mean? A lot's been going down kind of crazy out here. What's going on, folks? Well, check this out. This is what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. We're not gonna be on here long, and I'm gonna also go over something, maybe a couple of other things real quick. I'm gonna play this out first. Then I'm gonna play it again and give you my thoughts about it, and then I might play it a third time for those who might miss it live, and then we're gonna go into a couple of other things, and then I'm gonna bounce up out of here, man. All right. So I'm gonna start off with the trailer of the American Maroon. Check this out. You know what it is. You rocking with the best thoughts of the week. Let's get it. You're rocking with the best thoughts of the week podcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. You rocking with the best thoughts of the week podcast. And before we get into my thoughts on this trailer of I think it's going to be a movie series, if I'm not mistaken, called American Maroon. I want to show you something real quick and pull this on the screen and get the audio set up because I think this person wants to be famous, so we want to make her famous. All right. So let me pull this up real quick here. Let me get this up on the screen. All righty. Let me see something real quick. I guess I'll pull that up. All right. So what you're about to see is an Asian Karen out here in these streets, falsifying, making up things on a black man. And so we want to make this known. And this is at a Chick-fil-A store or restaurant. And so, Chick-fil-A, we want to know what you're going to do. All right. So let me pull this up here and we'll get back to the American Maroon. There she goes. There she is. Asian Karen. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this and We'll talk about this a little bit, and then we'll get back to the trailer. All right.
He was. Now he's standing right on the corner. No, but he's being very verbally aggressive, and I have lots of witnesses. He has on a black colored t-shirt, and he has on caramel colored jeans. His mother and I think his kids are waiting in the car. He's just angry. I don't know. He's
calling 911.
He's picking up from his mom. You guys know the police are on the road, yes.
Thank you. I'll make sure you'll be all around the internet. Thank you very much.
All right. Y'all seen that? We're going to go back just a little bit on that. All right. Now, these Asian Karens is just like the Karens out here. They call the police. I'm sure they're hoping that police will come out here and beat down black men because they are saying they're so angry and they're doing this and they're doing that. And these are the type of people we need to expose and show people this is how they get down, even after they get an anti-Asian hate crimes bill, right? This is how they get down. They call people up and tell lies about them. And good thing this guy, I don't know if it's good or bad because, you know, even if you have proof, your proof ain't believable for some reason. But nonetheless, yeah, let me play this back one more time and let you guys see the behaviors of an Asian Karen so you can recognize how they tell lies on the phone, calling the police department saying he's angry. And just notice something. Notice all the employees just go about their business. They don't seem to be disrupted at all, right? And then Asian Karen, whose real name is Julie Thornsberry. This is a Chick-fil-A in California. I forget which city it's in, but it's a Chick-fil-A in California. And her name is Julie Thornsberry. All right. An Asian Karen. And just pay attention to what she says compared to he's the one that's recording her. And you decide for yourself if he's behaving angry. And look at the employees. Even one guy even waved at him. One of the employees waved at the camera and just went back about his business. All right, let's take another look.
He was. Now he's standing right on the corner. No, but he's being very verbally aggressive, and I have lots of witnesses. He has on a black colored t-shirt, and he has on caramel colored jeans. His mother and I think his kids are waiting in the car. He's just angry. I don't know. He's
calling 911.
He's picking up from his mom. You guys know the police are on the road, yes.
Thank you. I'll make sure you'll be all around the internet. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gents, that's your Asian Karen. We thought we'd make her famous today. and we want to find out what Chick-fil-A is going to do about Asian Karen making up these false accusations. All right. So Julie Thornsberry, Julie Thornsberry, and a Chick-fil-A in a city in California apparently called the police, and I think the police didn't show up. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah. So we got Asian Karens out here also calling police and making false allegations on black men. All right. And so now, with that being said, let's get back to this. Let's get back to the trailer of American Maroon. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play this trailer one more time and then give you my thoughts on it. And then there's one more thing I want to show y'all in regards to a previous podcast I did. And I just want to kind of give you some receipts on that. All right. So with that being said, let's go back and play this quick movie trailer, all right, of the American Maroon. All right. American Maroon. Let's go. All right, yeah, man, that's the American Maroon. Definitely coming out this year. All right, this is definitely coming out sometime this year. It's about the black warriors here in America that they don't tell you about. When you hear of the Maroons, you hear the Maroons of Jamaica and maybe other type of Maroons, but you don't really hear that there were Maroons here in America. And I think this trailer mentioned Florida in 1818, so it's giving you some historical information. All right, the year and the state at the time where this occurred. And first of all, my thoughts on it as I try to get this thing pulled up here. My thoughts on this particular this movie as it's playing for you, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like real good quality. It seems like this is by Tariq Nasheed. Every time he's putting his movies together, the quality seems to get better and better. And it looks like it's going to be, as you see this particular trailer scene, it's going to be action like this. I believe it's going to be a lot of that. Just by looking at the trailer alone, I think you're going to see a lot of action from what you're seeing right now. All right. And in particular, you're going to see the guy who does the flip and then throws the tomahawk. Not this guy right here, but then the next guy does a flip that he said Tariq was saying that that guy right here that does the flip, boom. He says that this guy here is was pretty good in the film. And there's some other scenes with this guy in it. He does some amazing work. So hopefully this guy gets some work in some other places too, some acting gigs in the near future here, some nice roles. But he said he done a pretty good job. And again, that's my thoughts on that. As far as the look of it, it looks like it's real qualities and it's going to be quality. And each even with his documentaries, each documentary when he started with Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then he had 1804, the Haitian Revolution, and so on. The quality just got better and better and better each and every time. And so I think he's going to also have interviews of people in this one as well. American Maroon, he's going to have some. What you see there or seen was the reenactments is going to be on there as well. And I think overall, I think it's going to be another good one, man. It's going to be another banger. A lot of people have been hating on him even throughout the years. They're saying, he's just hustling people for money, and that he plays the black role and then comes out with a black related film and tries to hustle people for money. I got seen some I didn't realize there's some comments over here. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let me see if what I can do with these. Let's see. We can do that. There we go. All right. We won't put those comments out. As always, a trove for every live stream you come to or you start. But yeah, so I think this is going to be a pretty good film, as you guys can see popping up on the screen right now. This second is that's the title of the movie. I think it's going to be a series, and he's going to be doing it on a streaming platform as opposed to having it play in movie theaters, or I don't know if he's going to do the DVDs anymore. It might be down the road, but you see FBAstream.com. I guess he's getting that site prepared and set up. So we'll go to that site here in a second and check it out real quick. But yeah, FBAstream.com. The movie trailer looks good. Maybe he'll have another trailer he'll put out, and we'll go over that trailer as well. We'll probably put the two trailers together. If he ends up putting out another trailer, that would be pretty cool. Get another little taste of what you're looking at. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be something really good quality involved in it, and a lot of factual information that to this day I haven't heard anybody dispute. Even with his other documentary series, there's nobody that's come out with definitive information disputing the information in any of his documentaries. And so I'm looking at this will be the same thing with the American Maroons. Whether it's somebody white, black, or otherwise, I don't think nobody's going to come out and dispute the information he's putting. And, it makes sense because you have to give out the most accurate information possible and verify on top of the verification, so that when people try to come out on you, you can pull up the receipts as to where you derived your information from and how you verified that information. All right. And so, yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Put it in the comments, man, what you think about this trailer. And again, like I said, hopefully he'll come out with another one real soon to give you a little bit more taste. Now, I don't know when the actual movie is going to come out. And matter of fact, let's go on to, let me just try the website real quick and pull that up just so you guys can see, get an idea. All right, there we go. Let me pull it up there. as you see the trailer playing in silence. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. We'll pull this up here in a second. And yeah, to see what it's about and what you guys can look forward to. And you can stream it at, inside your home. Watch it. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Let's pull that up. There we go. So there it is, FBAstream.com. Coming soon, American Maroon documentary. All right. And as I scroll down here, okay. As I scroll down, here is his other documentaries. You got Hidden Colors 1. You got Hidden Colors 2. Hidden Colors 3. Hidden Colors 4. You got Hidden Colors 5. And you got the Hidden History of Haiti, 1804. The Hidden History of Haiti. Buck breaking. I suggest a lot of the parents, whether single or two-parent homes with young black boys, and I say the girls too, but I want the boys to definitely look at that. You need to get that or watch that, buck breaking. I hadn't even finished watching it myself, and I think he said he had so much more footage for buck breaking that he couldn't put it all in. So I'm wondering, being that he has a streaming service now, or he's setting his streaming service up, will he put the remaining footage, other footage of buck breaking on there? It was long. I think it was a 2-hour plus movie, documentary, buck breaking. And he said he had a lot more footage that he wished he could have put on there, but it would be too long. So I'm wondering if he will add the buck breaking material. It probably is the same thing with the other ones too. The Hidden History of Haiti and probably the Hidden Colors series. He probably has a lot of info. Now, eugenics or eugenist, I think I've seen clips of that before. That was like his early movie, and he might have had another one. I don't know if there's another one before eugenist. I think eugenist was supposed to be like somewhat of a horror movie, but he said I think it was eugenist, either eugenist or another movie where he stated that, he even realized himself that the quality was real janky, but nonetheless he put it together and put it out nonetheless. And it's just something for him to learn, and that's something for everybody else to understand and learn when they do things, not to be down on yourself and be hard on yourself, and keep on going in spite of whether you think something came out the way you wanted it to or the quality wasn't all that great. Nonetheless, man, go on and keep on pushing. All right. Keep on pushing nonetheless. So that is the website right there, FBAstream.com. Y'all go check it out. And American Maroon will eventually be on there. All right. American Maroon will eventually be on there. Okay, let me see. We got somebody out here. Let's see if we could do this real quick. That might work. There we go. All right. So, yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Again, maybe he'll put out another trailer. That would be dope. And I'm going to play it one more time for you ladies and gents, and then I'm going to put one more thing on the screen I wanted to touch on real quick, and then we're going to get up out of here and bounce. All right, so one more time for those who may have missed it, who are watching live and who will be checking out the replay, just to get you another hit of the trailer of American Maroon. Check it out. ladies and gents. That's the trailer, man. That is the trailer of American Maroon. And so let me pull something up here. I'm gonna look for something else real quick before I get out of here as we let the American Maroon play. All right. Let me see here. We all be Brother Ron confronts. All right, let me get this pulled up real quick. All right, get this pulled up. Okay. All right, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm looking for here.
Do you want to conquer your
I'm not gonna give any commercial breaks. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick before we go. All righty, let's see. Let me try something else out here. All right, so this is what I'm going to play for you folks. Okay. Let's see if I can get it pulled up. Oh, my bad. There we go. I got to shake his hand and touch his head and feel the lumps inside his head. You know, and one thing these guys, man, always taught me. It was like, look, I need you to all right, stand by, ladies and gents. Let me see what we got here real quick. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to come up on the screen there. And sometimes you can't stay steady on the case when you're sidetracked by a website and trying to be popular with yourself. Because it's never about me. The moment I make it about me, I don't want to do it. All right. I don't want it about me. I understand what people say. Real quick, this is what I'm going to show you guys. You all know I did an episode about the acting like Snuggles, right? Black man behaving like Snuggles or Mr. Snuggles is not a good look. Okay. And so I spoke about how the news media will purposely find black people, and if they can find the goofiest looking guy or goofiest looking girl or guy or girl who talks with no intelligence and sounds stupid, they'll put them on the screen, and it is purposely done. And so you got this gentleman here on the bottom of that video is Bill Cosby's publicist, Andrew Wyatt, I believe. And he used to be in media. All right. And so I want y'all to hear from him what goes down with the media. All right. So 40 years. David's father, Norman, broke out. So I'm just going to try to find that spot real quick. He's the one that got Cosby. The Cosby Show, he was Cosby's agent. So Michelle Obama used to call me. He calls me up. He said, look, man, my purpose behind that. I worked in the news business. All right, here we go, right here. Let me see. My last station.
And it was amazing, man. Greg was an amazing guy. But when you talk about social media presence, let me tell you my purpose behind that. I worked in the news business for 12 years. I worked for ABC and Fox. Fox was my last.
All right, y'all bear with the video. It might look a lot choppy, but you can hear the audio. And so I want y'all to hear what this man is saying about the media, all right? And particularly the news, I believe it's the news media. All right, so check this out.
Sure. They sent me of him when he went in. They put him in a wheelchair. He went out the sun. And, man, he crashed an hour after we talked to him. And Mr. and Mrs. Cosby came to his funeral. Yep. And it was amazing, man. Greg was an amazing guy. But when you talk about social media presence, let me tell you my purpose behind that. I worked in the news business for 12 years. I worked for ABC and Fox. Fox was my last station. Started my firm in 2007. The reason why I started my firm is because, you know, the news business taught me how to set people up like my own people. They taught me their game. You know,
now he said the news media taught him how to set people up, and in particular his own people. So he's talking about black. He's black, so apparently he's talking about black people. So let's go back a little bit.
The reason why I started my firm is because, you know, the news business taught me how to set people up like my own people. They taught me their game. You know, I was sitting in the control room when the producer and sitting next to the director and the technical director of the TV, they were going to see a shooting into a black community. And they were like, go get the worst looking person. Shooting in the white community, they were like, no, don't go talk to nobody because my family live in that community. Or a school shooting, my kid go to that school. So I was sitting. The reason why I started my firm is because, you know, the news business taught me how to set people up like my own people. They taught me their game. You know, I was sitting in the control room when the producer and sitting next to the director and the technical director of the TV, they were going to see a shooting into a black community. And they were like, go get the worst looking person. Shooting in the white community, they were like, no, don't go talk to nobody because my family live in that community. Or a school shooting, my kid go to that school. So I started seeing the effects of social media taking black people away from current events of the day. And I felt that I could be more valuable to the community. And they were like, okay. I was sitting in the control room. The reason why I started my firm is because, you know, the news business taught me how to station. Started my firm in 2000.
All right, I'm gonna play this one more time just to pull out those receipts. And again, so y'all can hear it, man, for yourselves. All right, check it out.
7. The reason why I started my firm is because, you know, the news business taught me how to set people up like my own people. They taught me their game. You know, I was sitting in the control room when the producer and sitting next to the director and the technical director of the TV, they were going to see a shooting into a black community. And they were like, go get the worst looking person. Shooting in the white community, they were like, no, don't go talk to nobody because my family live in that community. Or a school shooting, my kid go to that school. So I started seeing the effects of social media taking black people away from current events of the day. And I felt that.
All right, so yeah, there you go. That's all. That's all I'm gonna play, man. So, not that anybody came and doubted what I was saying, but I wanted to show you some receipts on that, and you know, bring the proof to you. All right, and so just like he said, when he worked in the news media, they taught him how to set people up, and especially his own people. And then whenever there was something going on, let's say it was an area that somebody he worked with and they were not black, they were white or otherwise, if something went down in their area, he would be told, look, don't interview nobody over there. You know, don't go over there to the school. If something happened in the school in the area where, you know, some white employee worked or the boss or whatever, they would tell him, like, don't go over there and interview nobody, you know, stay away from there. But if it was somebody black, you know, find the goofiest looking one, so on and so forth. All right. So I wanted to show you that, give you that little bit of a receipt, and bring that out to you. So, all right, man. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna play this this video one more time for y'all, man, to end it off with that. All right. So once again, here is the trailer of American Maroon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, apparently there's been I don't know, it's kind of weird sometimes when you go live. You know, the strangest things happen, man. The strangest things happen. So if you're able to hear me, that is it, ladies and gents. I am using my phone now to go live because something going on with the streams. Kind of weird. But anyway, appreciate y'all. Hopefully this goes through. And with that being said, you know what it is. You rocking with the best. Let me see something real quick here. Let me see something right quick. Check 1, 2. Yeah, we in there. Sounds like. So you rocking with the best thoughts of the week. We gonna get out of here. Peace. You're rocking with the best thoughts of the week podcast.